Good morning, Bucknutters, and welcome into the Morning Five on June 20th, 2014. I am Dave Biddle. Thursday was a big day for Ohio State recruiting as the Buckeyes picked up 2 commitments at their one-day camp. 2015 cornerback Denzel Ward from Macedonia-Nordonia and 2016 offensive lineman Tyler Gerald from Portsmouth-Sciotaville. Ward became the 9th commitment in Ohio State's 2015 recruiting class, and he is ranked as the number 38 corner in the nation by 24/7 Sports. Ward is not a big corner at 5'11", 165 pounds, but he is known for his excellent speed, and he was clocked at 4.4 seconds in the 40-yard dash at Ohio State yesterday. Ward had a decent offer list, including Cincinnati, Indiana, Kentucky, Rutgers, Syracuse, and Washington State. But he says Ohio State has been his dream school, and it was not a difficult decision for him. A lot of people think Ward is very underrated and could end up being a steal for the Buckeyes. Ward's commitment vaults the Buckeyes to 22nd in the 24/7 Sports composite team recruiting rankings. The Buckeyes have finished 5th, 2nd, and 3rd in Urban Meyer's first 3 years, respectively. I think this will be another top 10 class when all is said and done in February, but I don't think it'll be a top 5.
O-H-I-O.
Now for more on recruiting, let's go up to the Dean of Ohio State football recruiting, Bill Kurlick. Hey Bill, how would you sum up this week?
The week that has changed the outlook on Buckeye football recruiting. That is what this week has been, as the Buckeyes have landed 2015 commitments: a linebacker Nick Connor, defensive end Draymond Jones, and defensive back Denzel Ward. And while I certainly like all three, and in particular I really like Draymond Jones, who I think is going to be an outstanding defensive end for the Buckeyes, what I'm really excited about is the Buckeyes 2016 recruiting. This week started with slot receiver George Hill committing to Ohio State on Saturday, and the good news continued on Thursday as offensive lineman Tyler Gerald from Southern Ohio also committed to Ohio State, and I think these two are going to be outstanding players for Ohio State. In fact, I think they both could be special. George Hill is a tremendous athlete, and Tyler Gerald, as I watched him in camp on Thursday, I felt like this young man has a chance to be a great guard for the Buckeyes. I think the 2016 recruiting class could be a special one for Ohio State. The Buckeyes certainly are off to a great early start, and I think certainly there's a very realistic chance that in the not-too-distant future, 2016 tight end Luke Farrell could also join the class, and getting 3 prospects as good as those 3 are, and at this early a point, would set a huge precedent that this Buckeye recruiting class could be a truly great one, which I think in the end it will be. Ohio State is in good shape with so many outstanding 2016 prospects, and I think they're going to lock them down early, which will give them not only a good base, but a great base to work with on 2016's class, and in the end, it could end up being Urban Meyer's best ever class at Ohio State before all is said and done. So certainly for 2016, everything looks great as I look into my crystal ball.
Wow, 2016 could be Meyer's best recruiting class? That is a bold statement, and that would make everyone listening to this show very happy. Thank you for that update, Bill.
O-H-I-O.
I also want to direct you to a story Bill has on the front page right now about a pair of Alabama commitments who recently visited Ohio State and say they will return in the fall for an official visit. They are athletes Sean Burgess-Becker and wide receiver Calvin Ridley. Both are 4-star prospects from Florida, and Meyer is trying to flip them away from his old pal Nick Saban. Can he pull it off? Well, it'll be tough getting 2 kids from the South to flip from Bama to Ohio State, but you have to like Meyer's efforts here.
O-H-I-O.
Bill also has a story on the front page right now about offensive line recruit Kevin Fetter, all 6'9", 305 pounds of him. Fetter is committed to the Miami Hurricanes, but he was at Ohio State's one-day camp yesterday and is sticking around for an unofficial visit today. The Buckeyes have not offered him a scholarship yet, but we think an offer could be extended today. If Fetter is offered, it sounds like he would consider flipping from the Hurricanes to the Buckeyes. Fetter is from New Jersey and is a 3-star prospect.
O-H-I-O.
Moving away from recruiting for a moment, I want to tell you about a boarding house item we're going to have today about Curtis Grant. We had an item yesterday about Grant talking about how he has shed 10 pounds and is down to 235. But how is Grant's health? We're hearing very good things, and we'll have the full report on that in today's boarding house, along with the usual 4 other items.
O-H-I-O.
I also want to give a quick shout out to former Buckeye Nick Swisher, who clubbed a walk-off grand slam home run for the Cleveland Indians yesterday. I'm a big Reds fan, but it was great to see Swisher have a moment like that. He struggled since signing with the Indians before the 2013 season, but maybe this is the start of a turnaround for him. It was Swisher's 5th home run of the season, and he's batting just .200. Hey, the baseball field at Ohio State is named after Nick Swisher. I gotta root for the guy. Thank you for joining us for the Morning 5. I hope everyone has a great day. Take it away, best damn band in the land.